Yeah, hi there. These comments are for, I'm going to use your initials, ZT. Good to hear from you, and this is Michael from your Level 4 grammar class here at California State University, San Bernardino. I just listened to your speaking test for a grammar class, and I got bad news. I'm going to be honest with you, is you're having a lot of difficulties expressing your ideas in English using adequate grammar and adequate vocabulary. Sometimes when you're speaking, you'll say something like "was happened" when you want to say "something happened in my life." So you're having trouble differentiating between the passive and the active voice. So if you have the Blue Azar grammar book, you can review that. I forgot what chapter it is, but if you have the bigger book, not the small book, you can definitely go into passive versus active and look at what that is. Also, you're having trouble with your past tense verbs when you're talking about past tense actions. You're not sure how to conjugate those verbs. So it just, when I'm listening to you, it just doesn't seem very natural that you have really little to no experience speaking English at all. But you can change this. So there are some things that you can do to help you get better right now. But anyway, based on your speaking test and based on the errors that you're using and based on the fact that you're avoiding the more complex type grammar structures and you're using a very simple type of grammar, but even then it's a very broken English. You struggle with using gerunds or infinitives. For example, I learned to drive when I was 16 years old, or I think that driving is important for everyone, in a culture to learn or something. So you're just not sure how to create your sentences or your word forms or anything like that. So your score on this speaking test is 68 out of 100. All right, anyway, so let's go back to some things that you can do right now that can help you. So number one, if possible, you're probably already doing this, but make sure you live in a homestay environment where you can talk with people in English every day. So that's going to be very, very important for you. Number two, find as many opportunities on campus as you can to speak English with other people. Also, watch TV every day in English, not Chinese, but in English, so that you can get used to the language. If you're not doing this, buy a newspaper or have a newspaper delivered to your home every day where you can read it in the morning when you're getting ready for class. So I think reading newspapers, reading magazines, watching TV, practicing English with native speakers, living in a homestay environment, all of these things can help you continue to improve your speaking and your fluency of American English. So whatever you're doing, it's not working very well. So it's time to think outside the box, to consider other options, to think about different things that might help you move forward in terms of your speaking and your fluency of American English. But anyway, good to hear from you. Thank you for doing the grammar speaking test, and I look forward to hearing your next practice test.